Inside of the sixth row is Paul Tracy, making his third IndyCar start for Roger Penske. And Cor Euser, a 34-year-old Dutchman, making his debut in the IndyCars. In the seventh row, it's Hiro Matsushita. They got him out of the gravel pit, and he is on pit road, back for some service from his crew as well. And there's Cor Euser, who has really had a remarkable story here this weekend. Came into the pits in 10th place, and he is in the other car of the Tony Bettenhausen team, and really doing a magnificent job.
He has done an incredible job, and on the pace all weekend here. A lot of people up in the pit lane said, isn't it great that somebody can come in and just get a Chevrolet just like that when everybody's been crying for them for the last 2 years.
Rick Mears running.
But another Dutch driver here, Paul. You mentioned Euser. We've had a competition, whether we call him Euser, whatever it is. He does a great job, and Tony Bettenhausen's backup car has been in the top 10 on a regular basis. Comes to us from the European Formula 3000 Championship, and really has struggled all his career to get the breaks he needs.
And look how careful Michael Andretti was of him. As the leader of the race, he came up. Now, he saw that mark on the rear wing that said this is a new driver here. You see it over on the right-hand corner of the rear wing of the 90 car there. So he knows, I got to be a little careful. This guy doesn't know me. The same thing with Fittipaldi. He doesn't know our style, so we both have to be very careful as we come past. So the leaders, Michael Andretti, then Fittipaldi, are through. In third place, Al Unser Jr. and Rick Mears.
That is an interesting point, Paul. You do get used to a driver's style. You know who you can trust, and you know who you have to give maybe an extra couple of feet to.
And of course, wisely, CART marks the rear wing of new drivers so that you know exactly what you're dealing with when you come up. Now, let's go back down.
Was giving Fittipaldi problems. He might have it inside the car with him, which means it could be running around a bit, or he might have thrown it out. We couldn't quite see what happened there, but he lost an awful lot of positions.
Fittipaldi was very definitely in a position to challenge Michael Andretti for the lead of the race, and then fell back when he developed that problem. And you see Mario Andretti has now closed in from 6th place, just behind the 5th place Fittipaldi.
And of course, it has given Michael a huge breathing space here, because while everybody else had their trouble, Michael was able to get away. But look at Mario now, right up behind Emerson.
Mario lined up behind Emerson Fittipaldi as we've now reached the halfway point here at Laguna Seca. 42 laps of the 84-lap scheduled distance complete. Michael Andretti continues to control the race. Al Unser Jr. is not challenging from second, and the battle is within the Penske team. Jr. with 277. And of course, the victory here today, flag to flag. 3,764 miles are now complete. The racing season is done. Another season for the IndyCars has come to an end.